got some rules we're going to use for the questions, and I gave each group a copy of those rules. Take a look, and if you have that, put it in the middle table so everybody can see it. This is all based on a documentary that we're going to watch about extinct species. So these questions hopefully are going to hook them into that documentary, and we'll use that to hopefully get some of their answers, and then we'll go back to our questions after that documentary, and we'll see which ones have been answered, which ones have not been answered, and then they can kind of go from there. We can see how we want to proceed, if they want to do some additional research or have some class discussions about the questions they don't feel were answered by the documentary, and use that as kind of a jumping point for more learning. Number one, ask as many questions as you can. I'd like to see this board filled with questions, 10, 15, 20 questions. I mean, just tons of questions. Anything you're curious about. It can be a small question, a big question. It can be a question that you're like, I'm not really sure if this is a good question. Just any question. The point is just to get as many questions down as you can. So asking a lot of questions. The second rule, do not stop to judge questions or discuss them, edit them, or answer them. Right? This is not the focus right now. Right now we're just focusing on just getting the questions on the board. Right? And trying to just think as many questions as you possibly can involving extinction, extinct animals, or bringing these animals back, or plants even, right? Extinct plants or anything. The third rule, write down every question exactly as it was asked. So you're really just kind of transcribing or writing down these questions. And when someone in your group has a question, just write it down word for word and make a big list. You're probably going to write these pretty small on your board so we can fit a lot of questions on there. And the fourth, change any statements in the questions. So if somebody says something that is a statement, just reformulate that and just turn it into a question and write the question down on the bottom.
Even if they brought animals from extinction, how would they adapt to the environment?
Will scientists have to create any new environments for the species that are brought back?
Why would we want to bring extinct animals back when we can focus on preventing new animals from becoming extinct?
Yeah, so at this point, just get all your questions down, and we'll have a chance later. If you think two of your questions are similar, you'll be able to combine them later.
Would that make other animals go extinct?
Will people look out for them? Would they be still taken care of?